don't rush. He has to extend his hinds to the forward, and then he has to march under and out of. Yeah. So maybe he's a little more through now, so you really can pick the outside rein as a straight rein and give him the straight direction with the left rein. See, so he, it's better now, huh?
Better.
Yeah,
Yes,
this is the feeling when the horses are through. Yeah.
Keep it.
Yeah. And then back already into the left turn. Huh? With the transition, he already checked you. He has to poop.
Oh, he has to poop.
I bet you're picking up the poop.
Tom, you get to stop when you poop? You can't walk and poop at the same time?
No, not yet.
I can't.
Not yet.
Good boy.
Yeah. It's nice, even to both sides, on both seat poles. There you are, very good. Okay. Because he is straight now. Yeah?
Yeah.
A little more turn of the bit to the turn. Yeah. Yeah. More turn of the bit into the direction. Into the direction you want to ride him. Yeah. And you have to shift your body also straight towards this direction. Yeah. Yeah. Turn your front more to the right. Yes. Outside leg is back. Yeah. There you are. Very good. Yeah. Forward with impulsion, but then half halt to bring him up. Once again, out of the corner, straight down the long side. Forward with impulsion. Forward the impulsion. Okay, now lean back and step into the front. Yes. Yeah. And now there you can engage him with the whip. There you can make him. Hey, come, come. Yeah. Short range.
You'll have to
Bring it
charge
up.
him for this.
What do you say, engage them in the front? What does that mean?
More.
That's what
Yeah.
he's doing there.
Um,
Trying to get the front legs to reach, but
Don't speed.
Not in 1 minute.
Slow down and take more time to extend his leg.
when you said that when she was in the medium there, how was she actually asking the front legs? Was it because you're asking the shoulder to come up?
Left, right.
Like that was it.
Left, right. Left, right. You shift the weight. So this is something. Okay, I make up with you. If I push you here, you push back. Okay, push harder. Yeah, push with more. Short. Yeah. Good. Here.
This saddle feels like
Here,
it's made out
here.
of rubber.
Yeah.
Like
Quick,
riding on a
quick.
rubber
You're too
ball.
slow. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you get a little tired because I'm just waiting that you push me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You get tired, and I say I need a little bit more here,
Okay.
and then here, and then I say left, right, and then I let him go. Okay. And I'm sitting, and I just stay in touch with him, and when I feel he's a little lazy again, he just shifts down his pushing him up with impulsion. Then I said, hey,
Okay.
go ahead,
Yeah.
half hold,
Okay.
half hold, half hold, half hold,
No. Okay.
half
quick,
hold, half hold, half
Okay.
hold, half hold, half hold, half hold.
Okay.
Yeah?
And how much leg are you using? Just the smallest amount. Yeah, just a
So-
touch.
Is
Yeah.
this enough
Yeah.
to remind you?
Well,
Is
yeah.
this enough to remind
Yeah.
you?
It just depends.
So this is your communication.
Yeah.
This is your relation.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do it like this strong.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Which I'll never
But
be
you
able
know,
to do.
this is exhausting for me.
Oh, good. 'Cause
Yeah.
I won't be able to do that much.
So,
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
and you know, right out of your weight. you know, if I'm kind of not neutral to the horse, I may push a little bit more than you, yeah. But finally, just make it up with him. If you give him his positive feedback, like, and you know, if you just maybe I do this and you do just this, and you just add a little bit of
Ready.
yeah. Turn the bit, turn your, yeah. And then forward the impulsion, forwarding the impulsion, yeah. Huh? Every time you consider your new direction. Out of the corner. With impulsion. Yeah, with impulsion. Yes, and then half hold, and then turn his head, and then turn into the half pass. And when you have your turn your upper body more to the left. You have to be a left turner. You have to be a left turner. If you don't turn to left, you have to shift his rib cage. Yeah. Okay, stay in a left turn. Especially then, did you see it when he was walking around with me?
Yeah.
I hold his left rein and I just lift my butt a little bit, but I keep him in a left turn. Make it turn. You're not sitting in a left turn. Your upper body is not directed to the left. Yeah, but you can yield with your legs. Stay in the right rein direction. Counter flexion, counter canter, counter trot. Come on. Don't be a scaredy cat. You have to go through that. You have to be a bitey one.
I'm a mighty one.
A bitey one.
I'm a biting one too.
You have to be a bitey one.
So he wasn't,
Make-
wasn't opening his mouth so much, but now he's
Huh?
going to open his mouth. This is what he did with her the other day. She wrote it because
I just opened the nose bend a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you allow him a little bit more to open it, he relaxes more his
Okay.
joints.
Okay.
There's a, you know, he has more space. Maybe he will make it for a couple of days. So, okay, Amanda, stop. I just want to show you something. Change your knee to the carriage grip.
Oh, this.
This way.
Did you loosen both notes then, or just one?
Both lines. Both lines.
Both reins?
Yeah.
Carriage whip?
Yeah. Okay. So now, if you give a half hold, you bring it up, and you carry up a little bit. So this is what we need. We need to open this jaw angle like this, and
Okay.
now his nose shows to the front. And I make with the bit, I make him turn his nose here, and the bit.
Oh, yeah. This is like the bit for you to see.
So this handlebar need to be parallel to the bit. So if I want to have a left turn, adjust the whip. Okay. So the bit and the handlebar has to be a parallelogram. It has to be parallel. Okay.
Okay.
So if I turn him back into straight and then back into left and back to straight, this has to be, and there you frame him. Okay? Keep the same connection here, from the left side to the right. As well in your hand, keep the same connection here to here. And if you make him turn, this just, in the beginning, you follow with your shoulders, your hands follow the bit, your shoulders follow his shoulders, because through this bend, I have the bit. Keep this a little bit as a bow. Yeah. So the bit is in this direction. Okay. Straight to his pole. Yeah. So he has to move in this direction. Okay. So his shoulders is just a little bit more here, and his hinds are here.
Okay.
Okay. So if you straight the horse, you bring this level, the hip girth, the shoulder girth, and the bit really straight. This has to be straight then. Okay?
Okay.
Because out of his crookedness, this will never be a straight pole.
Right.
Okay? But it is a chain of vertebrae. It's kind of like a chain of of pearls. Okay, so keep it, and I want to drag it. Come, follow me in a turn. We want to bend this. This is the length of your horse. You are touching the hinds.
Okay.
This is the back bridge, and
okay.
I have the neck. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Here's the neck. Okay. Let's make a turn. Yeah, you have to, but you have to follow here. Okay. You have to follow.
Okay, the same time.
Okay.
Got you, now I'm
We
getting
want to make it run. Aha. Aha. Now, and now you turn your shoulders. Okay. So your idea of turning your shoulders with the rein was very hidden way back in your brain. Okay. So this is something, okay? And sometimes we build a little bit this bridge here, okay?
Yeah.
And there you can feel, now you can feel it. If you now, look here, if I make him
Yeah.
turn here,
You can
okay?
move my shoulders.
It's like I'm moving a chain
Mm-hmm.
through his
Through
mouth,
the mouth, like a
okay?
circle.
Yeah.
And this is
Yeah.
the way you have to feel on the rein. This is the way you follow, okay?
Okay.
And this is the amount you have to give in, okay?
So the horse is
And,
going
and the
evenly
shorter,
in both
the
reins.
shorter you pick the reins and pick up his pole, the more he's framed,
Okay.
okay?
But you can't step backwards. Nick zurück.
Yes, back.
I need to talk
Instead
about
of going
dinner
backwards,
too.
step.
Step down? Yeah. That's
This
hard.
is forward driving. No, this is not hard.
Okay.
This is somewhere back in your brain.
Easy.
Back in your brain, there is this idea. Yeah. Sit, forward, trot on.
Oh, I was going to make half steps.
Yes, trot on for making half steps and don't pull back, my dear. Yeah, okay, and then elevate the shoulders and sit down. There you are, very good, and it's the extension of his upper arm,
Good.
the elevation of the front joint, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then on a spot, he has to extend a little bit to the forward. Into the left turn. Romwehr. Romwehr is your idea. And change the grip. Change the grip to the carriage grip. Good. There. Yeah. Good. Pat him. Yes. When he once comes up a little bit and back, then forward your reins. Yeah?
He's trying to do this a little bit, I think.
Oh, yes, he is.
He wants to do it.
He appreciates that. There you are. Sit quiet. Step, drive your stirrups. Don't drive your heels up. Drive your heels down to maintain this step into the stirrup. Come. Down your heels. Down your heels and give him a tick. Come. Ha. Shot. Ha. Yes. Yeah. Once again. And down your heel. Your left heel on the left shoulder. Yes, there you are. Very good. And think about a rider needs brain. A big brain. Heavy brain. Yeah. More brain work by sitting down. Yes. Yeah. Okay, once again. Forward with impulsion and then collect with impulsion. Up the hill, over the top, up the hill, the pole over the top, on a spot, back on a spot, over the top, just shook him off. Yeah, and then forward again. When you feel, he slows down because he really has to push himself up the hill. And they said, oh no, Put it on. Over the top. Over the top. Yeah. Bring the pole up. Over the top. Over the top. Over the top. Over the top. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Pet him and go ahead. Yes. Yeah. Forward again. You have to be quicker in your transitions. You have to think quicker. You have to feel. You have to think in advance. You have to think forward. Come, shorten your reins. Carry his head. Carry the bait. There you are. There you are. Very good. And then step the stirrups and give him a hit with the whip. Yes. Forward. And back. And back again. And back. Yes. Yeah. Back and forth. Be quick. Yes. And back. Good. And forward again. And forward. Tick. And hold through. Into the forward. You hold through a little bit for several strides. Yes. And then extend the. Yes. And then extend the trot. Extend his legs. Forward. Quiet, calm. Extending.
Dylan know how to feed him his
Sit
own?
back. There you are.
Oh no, I
Keep this.
was out
Do the
here before he
journey.
started
Step
feeding.
Oh,
forward.
we didn't ask him.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it might be enough for him.
When is your...
Aufstehen.
Huh?
Das ist genug für ihn. Und auch für mich.
Oh yeah, he was just about starting out his workout.
Ich meine,
It was enough for you.
Ja.
I agree.
und auch für ihn.
No,
His-
he was just getting this idea. He started, you know, to say, hey,
Yeah, I know.
hey mate, I got it. Okay.
Yeah, but he
Let's
needs to
move
be
legs.
more in his top line. He needs more muscle in his top line, but you can feel everything is there.
Did Rob
Because
put
the more
herbs
I
in
did
peanut
that,
into the supplements?
The better of a response I
I
have.
know, I did
I
love
The faster
that.
I can go, go forward,
I
come back.
think you really have not an idea what it feels if a horse really trots in Piaffe on a spot. It looks like that they really down in the haunches. Yeah, this is the picture. You saw a lot of good pictures, but
Yeah.
you are far away from
I'm
this
far away
feeling.
from that still.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know, this shouldn't be arrogant from my side.
No,
but
no.
my horse, you know,
It's
my
not arrogant
horse
from your side.
ever offers me a good feeling in Piaffe. And I was Piaffing lots of horses. But with the strengths he has now, the thunes and the strengths, this Piaffe feels like
Wonderful, huh?
I never had this before. It feels like I
Yeah.
can ride extended trot in Piaffe on a spot. And the more I'm driving into this extended trot, the more he's like, wow,
But you didn't make
on a
that in
spot.
one afternoon.
Huh?
You didn't make that in one afternoon. This
This
is
is
a
correct.
long process.
This is correct. But I don't go with your opinion that he's at the edge of his
Ability?
ability right now.
Okay?
He's not at the edge of his thunes in his upper line.
So you think it's okay? It would be okay to ask more now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would be okay, but we are
Out of
here
time.
for dinner.
Right.
Okay,
How do you
that's good to
know?
know.
How do you know when you're conditioning the horse? Is how much is too much before you either make them sore,
Or make them angry
Okay.
or sour.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
How are you
Good.
conditioning? Because he is not as in shape.
Yes.
In his
Yeah.
muscles.
Yeah,
You know,
because I mean, look at
yeah.
him compared to my horse or compared
I mean-
to Ian. He doesn't have that
I mean,
top line.
he shouldn't sweat that much out of this half-pass work and work I did before. Okay?
Right. But he
So
has a little bit too much.
my horse with these temperatures, he doesn't have a wet hair. Maybe underneath the saddle, underneath the pad. Yeah?
Yeah.
But on his neck, on his lower neck, yeah, all the covered parts from the bridle, from the saddle, from the girth,
Right.
or if I have wraps, there he's a little sweating. But all the rest of his body is warm but dry. Okay? So if a horse is suppled, in a supple condition, shaped up, they don't sweat that much.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
So, but coming to this point, I had to ride my horse and he was sweating. Okay? So, it's a little bit, you know, questioning and asking. You make your breaks in between, you rest a little bit, you give him a breathe, and you pick the reins again, and you start again with this. And when he is enthusiastic to answer, he said, "Oh yes, mommy, let's go for now." And then, you know, through the time, back in your training, you will feel your response is a little bit more tired. Okay, then you know a little bit. Okay, now
But
he
he
gets
can
tired.
train a rider to that. That's his personality, to be a little more lazy.
Yeah. So this is the reason I encourage her to go a little bit more through this.
Yeah. To push
Okay.
him a little bit.
To push him a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you will feel okay. Yeah, he shapes up a little bit. Even in warm weather, he's 20 minutes, half an hour. You can really ask for this work, and then he tires, and then you have to. But every day you want to put a little bit on your credit, and you want to extend it a little bit the next day. Yeah.
Extend the time or extend
The whole time of riding, and then short periods, break. Short periods, 3-4 repeats, back to walk.
Yeah. And you
Once
don't
again,
worry
and
so
then
much about
then you
stretching
can
down.
then you can add. Yeah, you can stretch him down and walk like I did in between. Yeah,
doing the walk,
and but I don't let him. He's at the moment he's at a point I don't let him fall apart.
Yeah.
I let him
Yeah.
stretch down
Like
right
a
in the
canter,
end with my
nice.
canter.
Yeah, he likes that.
I can do this with my horse after every repeat, after every sequence.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he knows that he has to push up his shoulders.
Yeah.
And he has this good shape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with him, I just make a down transit to walk. I lengthen a little bit the reins.
Yeah.
But then you will feel he wants to stretch down, but he drops down his shoulders immediately.
Yeah.
And this is something there I wait and I said, okay, come, I give you a little bit of support. I don't let you stretch down in this way. I allow you to stretch down a little bit, but I proceed in this asking for pushing up the front legs as far as he can with impulsion, with a little bit impulsion.
Okay.
Yeah? This is something you always have to ask for, because this is something, when he pushes up his fronts with impulsion, then he has to push himself forward out of the hinds
Right.
with impulsion.
Yeah.
And then he needs to engage himself more.
Right.
Yeah?
Right.
Look at this. Yeah? Now this is the walk. This is what, and this in the end, 15 minutes
Yeah.
in the end, to calm him down.
And in the beginning.
And in the beginning.
Yeah, I did it at
But
the beginning,
very
yeah.
important in the end.
Yeah.
And maybe in a second ride in the afternoon. She can do it maybe.
Just to walk.
Walk.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
nice, engaged like this. Huh? Not a trail ride, and he's not the one who drives the speed. Okay? Engaged, diligent, and a little bit in this rein connection, and just a little bit, this straight to the bit, and then always the pole straight with the first vertebrae, yeah, and then this light turns, 20-meter circles are here on this thing, and then big turns to the right and big turns to the left, yeah, but always into this direction, and direct the bit to the right or to the left or to the straight, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Easier said than done.
Yeah. I mean, I think also this footing helps him a lot. He likes
he
to
likes
go
his
on
footing.
this, and this also
Yeah.
just brought up way much more of his suppleness.
You may have to go move somewhere cold. The acupuncturist says, he's a cold horse. He's not a heat horse. That's why